If there was ever a time for you guys to listen to us, if there was ever a time for you to take our opinion to heart, it'll be for this film. Please, Valerian, City of 1,000 Planets. How do I put this? Let us take this bullet for you, okay? Let us jump on this grenade for you.
Absolutely, absolutely, Matthew. I'll be Butch, you'll be Marcellus Wallace, and this movie back here is the Gimp.
Wait. Hey, I'm Matt.
And I'm Peach,
And welcome to that movie review.
aka TMR. Boys and girls, we misinformed you and we're sorry. First we said that Rough Night was 2017's shittiest film. Then we retracted that statement and we said, no, hang on. Transformers The Last Night is actually 2017's biggest floater. And once again we are forced to eat our own words.
Retract our previous statements.
Precisely. Because in fact it is Valerian and the City of 1,000 Planets that beat out Transformers 5 in the battle for last place.
And it's sad, really. It's really sad. For me at least. I don't mind this, man. But this movie was highly anticipated. We have Luc Besson at the wheel.
It was thus safe to assume that Besson's take on a somewhat obscure sci-fi comic strip from the 1970s would be decent, or that it would deliver. And you know what, boys and girls? It did deliver. It delivered a whole lot of cuck.
At a painful 2 hours and 17 minutes, Besson basically assaults the senses and numbs the mind with a film so strikingly bad that it actually opens the door for other bad filmmakers.
You're absolutely right, Matthew. The bar has been set so low that for years to come, people will go, yes, see, that was really a cut film, to which other people will say, you know what, that was a cut film, but it cannot hold a candle to the sheer cuckness of Valerian and the City of 1,000 Planets.
It kind of looks like Besson actually wanted to make a film that headed in the other direction. Because believe it or not, this film actually started well. I was quite intrigued in the beginning, the visuals were amazing and everything. But soon after that, it just proceeds to nosedive. To depths not seen since other cucksticker Glitter with Mariah Carey, Highlander 2, The Quickening, and what's another cuck one? Battlefield Earth.
Let's not forget Catwoman with Halle Berry. She pumped her way to an Academy Award. I don't know why she couldn't pump her way out of that stick. Besson seems to think that a visually engrossing world is enough to offset a shitty storyline. No one has ever pulled that off in the history of film. If you can't give your audience a decent story, a decent or good story, the movie will tank. And boy does this one tank.
It tanks hard. I mean, you could start a slew of films, Tank Hard 1, Tank Harder, Tank Harder The Vengeance, directed by Luc Besson.
Thank God 4.0.
Thank God 4.0.
Live free or thank God.
Here we go. Besson undoes all the visual splendor by giving you a story so convoluted and so uninteresting, that you're better off, go sitting on the shitter and reading the gossip column in the Huisgenoot.
Everybody knows Huisgenoot
Yeah,
magazine.
maybe do. I used to page all the way to the back, to where you see all the stars and you read the stories of the stars in the new
100%.
magazine. I loved it.
But he also goes further than that, boys and girls, by giving us two leads who you just couldn't give a shit about. And that's Dane DeHaan as the lead, Valerian, and Cara Delevingne as his partner,
Lorelei.
Thank you, Matthew.
These two have no chemistry. And the dialogue that they're given is so unoriginal and so cliched that even when it's supposed to deliver a dramatic punch, it really makes your toes curl and your whole clench. Because it's that bad.
That's true, Matthew. That's what's true.
Wow.
For 2 hours and 17 minutes, my toes curled and
My whole was
and my asshole just clenched. Embarrassment.
horrible.
Humiliation.
Maybe though.
Poor Dane DeHaan. This isn't a cuck actor, girls and boys. You know what I mean? He was pretty good in Chronicle. He was decent as the Osborn Lighty in Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man 2. That was a cuck film. And then he proved that he could also carry a film in A Cure for Wellness. Gore Verbinski's, that's another hit or miss Naichi of a director.
Yeah.
However, in this Full House shit sandwich, he seems to be channeling Keanu Reeves.
And why the hell would you want to be channeling Keanu Reeves, my bro? Not even Keanu Reeves wants to channel Keanu Reeves. Because he's like talking the whole film like this.
Yeah, he talks like this.
He talks like this throughout the entire film.
all the time.
All the time. That's a horrible Keanu. I need to watch Valerian The City again. I need to get it right. As his partner and Goose, Cara Delevingne as Lara Line basically runs around the film looking cute. Cute as hell actually. And basically fends off any advances that Valerian makes at her. She basically spends half the film saying, no, I don't love you. And then the other half saying, hey, where the hell are you?
Valerian and the City of 1,000 Planets takes everyone involved for a cut. Poor Clive Owen hasn't made a movie for a while, and now thanks to this movie, it's going to be a while before he stars in another one.
Probably. We also have Ethan Hawke in a bit of a forgetful role in here. And Rihanna as well, who has some like semi-lukewarm performance going on here. I mean, we also have the great Rutger Hauer, who's in for maybe about 2 minutes, which is also pretty cool.
Oh yeah, he's getting old.
Yeah,
Maybe
needless to say.
That guy.
Yeah, man.
Hadn't you heard of the wonders of plastic surgery? Or even some
wonders. Hey, bro, have you seen Burt Reynolds, my bro? Yes.
That's an exception to the rule. But I mean, come on, man. How about a facelift? You know, Roger Moore did it before.
My bro, Burt Reynolds looked like if the Kendall had a topi.
The other thing about this movie was also just that, you know, right at the end it says, you know, Luc Besson, he dedicated it to his father. But I can tell you right now, if the old man is 6 feet under, he's turning in his grave as we speak.
Wow. So it's that time, PJ, to give it a score. Yeah, praise the Lord. What do I have to say about this film? It's visually amazing. That's about it. While it also has certain novel ideas, you know, the technology that's used in this film, and this is pretty cool. That was pretty cool. That's about it. There's no other reason to watch this film. Please stay well away from it. 5 out of 10.
That is a vicious 5 out of 10, Matthew. For me, Valerian and the City of 1,000 Planets is all style and no substance, and I'm giving it 4 out of 10. Steer clear.
So that's it this week for that movie review. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and thanks for always taking the time to like, comment and share our videos. We really appreciate it.
We actually do, and we'll see you next week, same time, same place, right here on TMR.
Ja, nou kwaai.
And you know, Luc Besson, honestly, you need to forsake now, because if you don't, unless you redeem yourself by giving us Leon Part 2 with Natalie Portman this time,
Wow.
maybe then, you know.
Yeah, maybe then. But until then, foot check.